All right, so I'm gonna jump right into it, man. Um, I don't know if you've been hearing about what's been going on in Nigeria the last couple weeks or so. It's been kicking up the last few days. Um, there's a lot of fuckery going on in Nigeria right now. I feel like we've been reporting on a lot of fuckery going on in Africa in general lately. Have you noticed that? Like,
no, I would say we've been reporting about a lot of fuckery going on in the world. Period.
yeah, I mean, yeah, that goes without saying.
But
But I
in
feel
terms
like
of other,
we specifically been picking out Africa. Like, remember we had the thing with the where the kids got. Oh no, that's Guyana. That's Guyana. That's Guyana. So there's something going on in Nigeria right now, where it's an organization called SARS, Special Anti-Robbery. Special Anti-Robbery Squad, right?
I was gonna say squadron.
Squadron.
Yeah. Oh man.
They was founded in 1992, and their job is to protect civilians from robbery. From mercenaries and people that are just robbing niggas, like But they've been doing quite the opposite. They've been robbing people. They've been accused of raping women and beating civilians up. And actually,
who trained them? NYPD.
They took a book.
LAPD.
Yeah. And
Took a page out the book. That's
yeah,
what she was gonna say.
real talk. And they've been killing people like in the streets of Nigeria.
Chapters out the book.
That's a fact.
Okay.
But I ain't gonna front, like, not saying they're worse or better than NYPD, but what they're doing is, like, the vids that I've seen and what I've been hearing and hearing people speak, like, they're like hunting civilians. Like I've seen videos where literally, like, you know how like they'll he tried to pull a gun. Like, no, these niggas are in the streets with AKs, like chasing after them, shooting them. They're both bad. I'm not comparing the two, but
I know.
It's crazy.
The tactic is much severe.
And it's like more blatant. And then I'm trying to like I was doing some little bit of research, and I'm trying to look for the reason of. Cause I had no idea about this until I think today.
Mm-hmm. Me too. I never heard about them.
Yeah.
When you first said SARS, I'm thinking fucking
the
COVID
disease.
related.
Yeah, I thought the same. I'm like, damn, that shit in Africa. What they doing over there? They trying to set niggas up.
Yeah, I'm thinking Bill Gates and injection.
Exactly. And I'm trying to find the reason why they're doing this. Mm-hmm. But all I'm reading is just like what they're supposed to be doing and like why people have been protesting. There's a big protest going on for right now for 2 weeks, and the whole like the big population of Nigeria, they're all like rebelling back against the government and forcing the president. I'm gonna get his name right now to disband the group, which he said he did last week. But it's like these niggas are like. I guess they're going against, like, they're just mad with power type shit. Like, they literally walking around just killing people.
Yeah, it's a militia group.
And it's like, what the fuck?
Now, from history,
I'm trying to find the reason.
Militia
like, why
groups
they doing
are usually started by the Western powers. That's facts. 1992. How ironic. Around the same time with apartheid and all. No, apartheid was before. But wasn't that with Nelson Mandela or something? It's significance for that year and something. But then again, 1992, that's South Africa. This is Nigeria. But, hey, these Western niggas, they had their hands in the pot.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, man.
Since Berlin Conference.
There's also a lot of things. Matter of fact, I forgot her name. Because it's other things going on in Africa, like outside of Nigeria.
Huh? Who's the smoker? Yeah, sometimes I wonder who's the smoker.
Oh, it's just a girl on Instagram. I don't know her name. But she posts something because it's not only things happening in Nigeria. Like, it's other like very specific issues going on in Africa, like in different countries.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to find that post, but for the sake of the debate,
this topic
right now.
That is very unfortunate.
Yeah,
you gotta look into who the president was when that shit was set up, who runs it, who funds it. Members. They're like what they gotta undergo to join the shit. All of that. As soon as you first started telling me about it, first thing that popped in my head was militia group. A lot of people, they're going to try to slap these other terms. No, we're a community watch, we're a this patrol, and all. You're a militia group. If you have weapons, and you are incentivized to patrol and or carry out certain like law enforcement acts in a certain jurisdiction, you're a fucking militia group, and you're being paid. You're an incentivized militia group now. Now, based on what you said too, now it sounds like these niggas went rogue. So they're not even listening to the government. But all of this could be a plan because, for example, in America, with all these Proud Boys and you know
what I just realized about that shit? Sorry to cut you off. Not sorry to cut you off. Throwback.
You are sorry.
I love saying that. The Proud Boys, the guy that made it, who was seen on the show saying like, the guy, I forgot his name, forgetful guy. He was on a podcast video type shit, and he was like, he's wearing Make America Great hat or whatever, and he was like, if they're saying F Trump or whatever, shoot them, choke them. Punch them in their face, right? I thought that was legit. I thought that he was saying that. Apparently, that was he was doing a parody. He was on Joe Rogan's podcast before he made this whole Proud Boy shit. And Joe Rogan was like, how the guy made it making fun of people who have that mindset, like these super alt-right, radical ass, like Republican red niggas. He made it as a thing, but like it formed into like its own thing, and niggas really started acting like how he was portraying. So now, like, he removed himself, saying like, I didn't even mean for it to turn to this. But now, like, these niggas, they own them. Like, it's some Proud Boy shit going on. Like, the white niggas is really on some like, we shooting you if you're a Democrat type shit.
All right. Either way,
which is crazy. I thought it was a real thing. I mean,
white supremacist groups. Are incentivized and deputized in America.
That's a fact.
Regardless of which
Wisconsin.
set. Now, in addition to that, looking at the nigga 2016 fucking inauguration address, nigga had biker gangs.
As security.
Who get hit with RICO statutes in federal courtrooms.
Yes.
He had these niggas as his fucking private security.
Yeah. Facts.
That's like Barack Obama having all Crips as his security.
No, literally. That's what it means.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, literally.
Yo, cuz, I gotta go make a speech at Arizona. All right, cuz, we got you, cuz.
Crazy. Yeah.
But, so this is exactly the same thing.
Right.
And we're gonna see the same shit in Brazil, Venezuela, all that.
I'm trying to find the post.
Last week I talked about Shower Posse. That was Jamaica. CIA funded them.
Right.
Their inception.
There it is, right? So I found it, right? So we're going to go back to the SARS, that group. But apparently there's a whole bunch of hashtags that I have to look into. Like Liberia has a hashtag, rape national emergency. South Africa has Am I Next? Namibia has shut it all down. Congo has Congo is bleeding. Like it's Ghana has child trafficking hashtag. Like it's a lot of things going on in Africa right now. And I mean, we like in the dark until like this moment type shit. It's been going on for months. They saying like it's it kind of sucks because I kind of feel like helpless. I mean,
a lot of things. Yeah,
it's like what can we really do?
To be honest, like for example, like a lot of people. Awareness. How do you feel when people ask you, like, for example, earlier tonight, okay, what are you doing about it? What are you gonna do about it?
It kind of feels like, I mean, it kind of offends me a little bit because it's like, one, what the fuck you want me to do? Like, you want me to fly over here and but it's like, I guess you do what you can within your circumstances, and I guess the bare minimum would be is to raise awareness and donate money, or speak on it, and try to I mean, I guess the bare minimum is what I said. Raise awareness, which is what we do, and if you can, if there's a cause you can donate to, do that. Now, more steps than that would be, you know, being in the forefront of protests, you know, organizing groups to, you know, have sit downs with politicians and discuss plans and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess that's the further steps. You know what I mean? But when people ask me that, a little part of me is like,
you trying to play me right now?
yeah, it's like
that's how I react.
What you think that I'm just saying?
That's what I
like,
think.
Obviously,
yeah.
I'm trying to. I'm doing what I can. You know, it's gonna sound selfish, but I do have a life that I have to maintain. I can't just go
everything.
backpacking through fucking Europe and say, yeah, I'm gonna just do this. Like, nah, I got responsibilities.
With no resources.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? So, but niggas have a platform. We don't gotta be, look, let this be clear. We can talk about bullshit all day on here.
We can talk
about gender relations all day. How many girls we slept with? How was it? We could talk about how many times Cardi B broke up with Offset. We could talk about sports bullshit.
Yep.
We don't have to report on these things going on in Africa, going on in Ghana, going on in China, going on in Brazil. We don't have to do this. We're doing it because we want to spread information and spread knowledge and make people more aware.
And we have friends from all walks of life.
Yeah. That's why we do it. So,
all sexual orientation.
This is a choice.
All shapes and sizes.
Yeah. This is a choice we doing. And I feel honored to be in this position to do that.
I feel honored sitting across from my best friend to do that.
Facts. And I can't wait until we have a big enough platform where we could really make waves, meaning like if like a big enough platform where like if we say some shit, we got a whole wave of people that is going to speak volumes on the internet.
Like trainings, going away for trainings and shit.
Yeah, shit like that. Like if Joe Rogan post some shit or Joe Budden say some shit on the internet, he has enough
influence.
Enough
Take your time. Take your time.
Shit. Enough influence where people on the internet will make that shit a hashtag.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I want that kind of power, but I want to use it as for like awareness. And that comes with a lot of responsibility. But that's what we're doing it for. You know what I mean? That's just. But yeah.
This is how I think. I agree with everything you said. So I ain't even going to regurgitate anything you said. To just cap it off on the back end, it's like once I get to that influence, that level of influence, I can drop a product, sell 50,000 or whatever, sold out in a day, right? In a week or weekend, whatever. Raise 100,000 to $500,000 to $1 million. Who knows what it is? How much, right? Just an example though. And then pull up in Canarsie, pull up in Flatbush, pull up in East New York, all my old areas, all my old hoods, and set up a business, conducive for the neighborhood and needed for the neighborhood. We ain't going about to open up another barbershop or another chicken spot or another. No.
Like necessities.
Bro, yoga. I never seen no yoga spot in East New York.
Yeah,
I see a lot of fine women though. I see a lot of people in shape. I see a lot of
therapy.
I see a lot of people, Gersh, in shape and shit. You telling me none of these niggas would do yoga or is interested in yoga? Yeah. Oh no, they wouldn't be. No, they're not interested in it because they were never presented the opportunity.
Yeah. Better than that, have a station where it's dedicated to mental health,
like a whole center.
Yeah, just the first floor
wellness
yoga,
center.
Second floor fucking therapy, third floor everything that is
a gym, all of that
at super low cost, if not free.
And the name of it is Healing Center.
Yeah,
healing for the hood. Healing for the hood.
Healing for the hood.
That's the name.
Real talk.
We're gonna have branches in every state.
We're gonna have a basketball court there.
Well, Idaho, I gotta check y'all black population. I gotta give y'all niggas black tests. Who's Dave Chappelle? Oh, we don't. Nope. Nigga lived 2 blocks away. He lived 2 blocks away. Plus, he had Chappelle show. You don't know who it is.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's how I think.
Yeah,
that's how I think. When people ask me, I do get. It's like 10% offended, 90% like I could serve you with so much shit right now. But like you said, bare minimum is raising awareness.
Yeah.
If the number one form of advertisement is word of mouth, why are we getting mad at people who is trying to raise awareness of certain problems going on in the planet or certain solutions going on that's out here?
Right.
Why are we getting mad at why? Once again, people need to realize that everybody play a different position. We all sit around and look at other people judging niggas from your standard. Like, bro, everybody's not going to speak as eloquent as Barack Obama. Everybody's not going to have as much game as Iceberg Slim. Everybody's not going to be as beautiful as Queen Nefertiti, as smart, as wise as King Solomon, as strong as Samson, as wavy as us. But that's neither here nor there. The point is everybody plays their own position. We need to, facilitate shit instead of trying to hate on shit. Like, oh no, I don't like that. We need to facilitate instead of deteriorate.
Right. Now, I want to get back to the this. I agree with everything you just said. You said what? You said this guy. I want to get back to the SARS situation. I want to speak a little more on that. The president, his name is Bahari, right? And
what's his first name? I heard the name.
I just seen President Bahari. I don't know his full name. He's being ridiculed, as he should, because this organization was running under your watch. I don't know, but he's the president right now.
It doesn't matter.
It's being ran under his watch. He just disbanded it, just like last week. He just promised to do that shit. So before then, they were doing these things.
He been president since 92?
Not since 92, but if these guys has been doing this, let's say a year ago, you were president
and
a year
you
ago.
Didn't act on it?
I'm not saying he the sole blame, but nigga, this shit's going on your watch. And I'm not quite sure how the elections work for Africa. Like, do they run for 4 years like us, or are they voted out at a certain time? It doesn't matter.
Majority of presidents are still puppets. Some of them be in there for long, but they still have to answer the white people, so it doesn't even matter.
And one thing that I said, or that I've been seeing, is they're calling it police brutality over there, right? Which I would say it is too. There are a police type unit, this SARS organization, right? And I seen a lot of people, a lot of Africans, Nigerians, saying that if y'all were saying Black Lives Matter before, then it should be all Black Lives Matter, because why you say that? Because I feel not me. I'm looking at what they're saying. I guess they're feeling like it's not getting a lot of attention because they're in Africa and we're over here. So I feel like, I'm saying I feel like, but I'm really speaking from what I gathered from them. They feel like they're not getting
as much,
the equal
attention,
amount of
their lives is not as important.
Yeah, exactly.
You're not talking about this on y'all medias. You're not trending us on Twitter. You're not talking about us
even
on
Black
Instagram
Americans.
Lives.
They're not really speaking about it as they was when George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. This is what these guys are saying.
That's how they feel.
What's your thoughts
That's
on
not
that?
what they know. That's how they feel.
Yeah,
that's my thoughts on it. That's how you feel, nigga. That's like us having Static in East New York, and then Clinton Hill have Static, and while we going at it with whoever, Clinton Hill is looking at us like, no, that's like us being all black in East New York. Clinton Hill, all black in Clinton Hill, right? And we get abused by the cops in East New York, and we like, yo, Black Lives Matter, like in East New York, Black Lives Matter, because this is where we're experiencing it. Our lives matter, right? Now the shit start occurring in Clinton Hill, and black people over there start like, yo, Black Lives Matter, like, yo, like, but it wasn't as blasted. No, we didn't know about it as much. That's like them feeling the same way, like, yo, y'all trying to play us, like y'all wasn't even, y'all know this is going on. Well, few of y'all, very, very few of y'all know that or heard about this going on. All y'all don't know, because I'm not finding out about SARS as you today.
Right. Yeah, I just found
out about it. And the shit came out the year we were born.
Yeah, literally.
Was formed the year we were born.
Yeah.
So all these years, who knows about all the other
lower
degrees of, mishaps and injustices that was.
Right.
So you cannot judge it from your own perspective. Whoever said that from Nigeria,
No, it's not a who. It's like a narrative.
Well, I ain't gonna run with the narrative because I know how
They're
these
like
people
saying,
play.
Like, all Black Lives Matter.
I know how these
African.
people play in the media, so I ain't gonna run with that narrative. Yeah. Fuck these niggas.
The thing is
they could say that shit, and we believe that, and that's how you create distrust. Now it's dissent between America and Nigerians.
See, the thing is about Twitter though is like
I'm not doing that.
On Twitter, it's like when I say these. In the past, I've mentioned that like, oh, these are the narratives that's being pushed right by people. It's different on Twitter because these are like with Twitter. It's a little different from Instagram and TikTok and like Facebook. Twitter is really on some like narratives and like all that cancel culture shit came from Twitter. Like it starts there because a lot of dialogue. So when I say narrative, I don't mean like the narrative is being pushed by media. That's being pushed by regular ass accounts that like on some groupthink shit. Like, oh, I saw you write that. I agree with that, and then it's being written about so much that it starts to trend type shit. It's not like a news outlet put it out and now these is like niggas like me and you just tweeting. But it's like 10,000 of us.
But we got there's influence.
Yeah,
it's not regular niggas. So now,
what you mean? I mean,
because
I'm sure it's a mixture of probably these agents in there, but
all right, that's what I'm saying. No, but I'm saying like for example, let's say it's me and you that have this potential. Like we wield that power, right? Mm-hmm. You telling me the government it's out of the picture for the government to come to us and be like, yo, Abdallah, tweet this. We pay you $100,000. We print the fucking money. We could name your price, $750,000. Shit, we increase it by $650. Tweet this though. Now I get $750,000, but that tweet could cause whatever to happen. That's gonna make them billions of dollars or millions of dollars. You see what I'm saying? So we looking at it. That's going back to the whole Nigeria thing. We looking at shit from one perspective, from our perspective. This is how we feel, and this is how we gonna look at it, and this is what we gonna say. And then next thing you know, we look up and the shit, what we said, without properly analyzing shit, caused this much destruction. When all we was doing was reacting out of pain.
Right.
It is a fact that their injustice has been suppressed though. I would say that. But they can't say they can't say it in a way whereas we don't care about Nigerians. No. And plus, when we say Black Lives Matter, there's Nigerians in America, my nigga. Like, cops don't look at us and be like, oh, yeah, Abdallah's Guyanese. Adam, he's Nigerian. We're gonna fuck with Abdallah only. No. When we say Black Lives Matter, we're not saying Black Lives in America matter only. First of all, all these shootings hasn't occurred in every state as far as documented. So when we say Black Lives Matter for niggas in Chicago, yeah, that goes for Black Lives in Idaho too. It's a narrative. It's understood. You could have just stepped off the plane from Morocco or Senegal yesterday, and I see you in my head as a black man right now. It's Black Lives Matter. That's the type of time I'm on. You don't need to show me your passport, your ticket, your itinerary. I don't care about that shit. Yeah. When I go to Guyana, it's Black Lives Matter, nigga. So that's why I'm saying, like, these narratives, like, we fail to realize that the government has access to all social media platforms. So they can create bots that tweet certain shit.
But the thing is,
with certain fake pages and accounts, like,
the only reason why I don't feel like this is far-fetched for them to feel this way, because
me neither.
I feel like Black Americans and Africans always had like this weird relationship where like we think people. They don't like us, they think we don't like them because back in the day, like, we used to call them niggas. I was down with it too, African booty scratchers, and we used to make fun of them, how dark they was and how big they noses
voodoo and all
shit like that.
Scent,
you know what I mean? And then we thought that they like as a kid, you never, or you watching this TV, so you seeing just skinny ass babies with flies around their neck.
Or savages.
You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and then they take that animosity, and then they push it back, or they come here and they're like, yo, like,
they're dumb.
You niggas got no culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You're dumb. You take everything for granted.
We come here, we getting degrees. Y'all niggas here. So it's always been like so for them to feel this way, I could understand how some would feel, because it's always been like kind of like a weird ass relationship with us. Like we all brothers and sisters, but like
I'll say this.
We don't feel connected. You know what I mean?
I'll say this. If you're a Guyanese and you have any disdain or
I used to go at it with y'all in high school, bro.
Disdain, I'll say.
West Indian people, let's go.
Any other black person on this planet, I'm starting home first. You're a fucking dickhead. African, same thing. You're a dickhead. If any other black person, if it's you have disdain towards black Haitian, black American, black Antarcticans, you're a dickhead. All you niggas are dickheads. Black Americans, you disdain to any dickhead, because you having that ideology, that mentality, is you being a fucking house nigga. That's how I look at it. You're doing master's work without master putting that chip on your back. You doing that shit for free,
right?
And you happy about it. But you know what's funny? You show that Guyanese coon, that black coon, that American coon, that African coon, all of them. You present a fucking white man in their face, you're gonna be smiling from ear to ear like
gonna be
clown.
They're gonna be shucking and jiving.
Facts. All of y'all, look at the common denominator to make you niggas happy. A white man.
Yeah. I just say one last thing before we move from this topic. A young man by the name of Samuel Atigba or Otigba, I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing it. He's African. He's Nigerian. He told CNN he was stopped and harassed by SARS for not giving the officer a bribe. So like they're like, yo, if you don't give me, like they said they even had cases where like they would walk you to the ATM, yo, empty your shit out. These like police units and shit. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like a form of what they do here. Like
they do that in Ghana.
They'll catch you with drugs and shit. Yo, we taking all that shit, or you going to jail. He said the SARS officer told him, you know, if I shoot you, nothing will happen, right? The highest anyone would do is cry justice on Twitter. And I'll end it at that. Cause that's a sick reality. That's a fact though. That's a fact. Think about it.
These law enforcement agents, they talk real tough.
They do.
You got that thing on your hip. You talk tough. You got 6, 7 niggas around you. Yeah. You got the state and shit behind you. You gonna talk tough.
Yeah.
That's all you doing. But
that was some sick shit to say. You know, if I kill you, it's not gonna happen, right?
That's
like,
you're
not gonna shoot you right now, right? I'll walk away. The vids I seen, I don't even want to. I'm mad that I even saw it, because I don't like watching shit. I'm just people running away like in groups, and they just running after them for no reason.
It reminds me of Hotel Rwanda. That's what it sounds like. Hotel Rwanda.
I've never seen it.
Country of Rwanda in Africa. It's on the east of Africa, eastern coast. There was basically 2 groups, the Hutus and the Tutsis, and the Hutus were basically the SARS, and the Tutsi people were being gunned down. Like, there's a road. The dude was driving on the road, and it was very misty, so he couldn't really. And then he just started feeling rocky, and he's like, "Yo, it's a road. Like, I know this road." Dead bodies. When they got out the car, saw all these bodies on the road.
That's a movie.
This is a movie. Don Cheadle came out like 2003, 2004.
Wow.
Hotel Rwanda.
That is crazy.
But that's like this. Is what I'm saying, man.
Never heard of it.
These niggas just come whispering in your fucking ear. Both sides, or just one side, and y'all just run with the shit. Like, oh yeah, white man like me, he favor me more than you, so I'm gonna suck his dick more. As far as that bribery shit,
I want to know.
In Guyana, bro.
Yeah.
Break certain traffic violations. They'll be like, yo, buy me Chinese food. I'll forget about this. Nothing.
That's
happened.
it.
I couldn't believe it. It's cheap. I'm like, what?
That's like 20 cents. American dollar. That's like 20 cents American dollars.
It's $5.
$5? Mm-hmm. Chinese food here costs $5.
$1,000, yeah.
Also, the 1,000 over there, but it's really $5 here. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Conversion.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, like,
yes,
and crazy. That's how these niggas, and that's their mentality down there too. Like, these niggas have M16s and shit. Like,
the governments don't have no control over them.
When they ride through these areas, like, they be having some, like, they about to go to war for like the highest medal ever. Like, bro, you grew up down the fucking street.
Yeah, what do
in
you,
that shack, nigga.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Just because you employed by this system now and they gave you a gun and some fucking boots that's better than your bum ass outfits you grew up wearing for 17 years, you magically tough now? You magically got balls now? Nigga, you signed up, you was a virgin. I know that because you never got pussy in the neighborhood. Now you tough because you got an M16?
Yeah.
So this is what these militia groups got. Bunch of bitch ass, sensitive ass, corny ass niggas that think they're tough. That's why I had to give it to Ralph. Like, you don't let this weightlifting and relocate into another state. I
still beat you up,
bro.
That's what you.
I didn't say I'll still beat you.
But that's what you were thinking, though, right?
I don't think. I know.
All right, that's what you know.
I got Ogun with me.
I still beat you up, nigga.
Nah, I say he was a bitch at heart.
I know, nah. I saw that whole debacle
I wouldn't
unfolding online.
I wouldn't say I would.
He was like, oh, he didn't really go back at you, like I wish he would have. I just wanted to see if you had it. I mean,
because I looked him in his eyes back in the day.
What you mean 10 years ago?
Doesn't matter. You looked. You know.